Let me get the light on for you guys so you guys will be able to see. Hello. Got material and rhinestones and scissors and everything else in the background. It's just going to be a crazy video. Hello, people. So, hopefully you guys can hear me. We have a Naturalista doll. I opened her out of the box because, like, it was a lot. It was almost like she was compressed, and, like, when I cut the bands for the hair, it went poof. It's crazy. So we got a lot to say. So I bought one of them Naturalista dolls. I was very curious about them for a long time, but I didn't see one that I really liked. And finally, they came out one with like really long hair, so I got that one, which I was really excited about. So I'm just gonna review her, do a general review, and just tell you what I like and what I dislike, and just my opinions on maybe things that they could possibly change in the future, because I had a lot of opinions, things that I don't like, just how the doll is made in general, okay? And we're going to strip her down and just show you what she actually looks like compared to a Barbie, I guess. I don't know, if you have Barbies at home, you know how they look. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to take a look at this girl. This is a Naturalista doll. Okay, we're going to take a look at this Naturalista doll. So, it's so cute. Okay, so it does come with the comb. So this is the comb that they provide you to brush the hair with. It's like a little crown. It's really cute, right? It has an N right there. This is a Naturalista official comb. So great, cute little comb. You can see it's kind of like it's a little flimsy for her hair texture. I feel like they could have possibly made it a little bit thicker, because if you brush it, it's just gonna, I feel like it's just gonna like break off. It's, to me, this is a very, very cheap comb in my opinion. This is not, you know, I'm not an expert on combs, but it's like, it's very, very textured hair, as I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. Like, it's very, very textured hair. Like, there's no way. Maybe with a lot of styling, you know, slip styling products, because you definitely need a lot of slip. You can't just brush this hair dry. I mean, it's crazy thick. I mean, it's crazy thick. I was not expecting this when I got her. So let's take a look at her. He's so excited. Whew. Look at Miss Thing. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She's really pretty doll, isn't she? First of all, very, very gorgeous doll. This is the one that I bought. This is the one that I like personally out of all of them. Her skin tone matches pretty good, which is surprising. She got beautiful makeup though. Very, very pretty doll. And yes, her earrings are removable, so you can interchange them with other earrings, or you want to put like whatever earrings. Oh, thank you. Happy Friday. I love that her earrings are removable, and that's something to take into consideration, that you could change her earrings. Hello, Real Odd and Events. Hello, how are you? This is a crown, isn't that so cute? She's got on like this disco bell bottom situation. So cute. This is like a cheapy fabric, but it's cute, you know. She's like disco diva Diana Ross looking with her huge platforms. She's got huge feet, you guys. The shoes are cute, but look at her feet, how big. I'm so used to Barbie's feet that, like, it's like crazy. So I have a Barbie doll to compare some things, so you can kind of see what the differences are, okay? So this is a Barbie foot, and this is her foot. Do you see the difference? So she has, Naturalista dolls do have huge feet and huge hands, by the way. So this is the hands of a Naturalista, and this is the hands of a Barbie. This is just a regular Barbie fashionista. I mean, she's got big old hands. Is she the same size? Yeah, she's the same size as a Barbie. So she's the exact same size, but I don't know, she's just more big, I find, okay? I like that she has a high heel foot though. That's awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying anymore, but I have this one, and I'm very, very happy with the one I have right now. There's the back of her outfit. It says Naturalista on the back of the head. Okay, let's take a look at this hair. So, if you have American Girl Addie, it's literally the same hair texture. So, if you own an American Girl doll with the textured hair like Addie or something like that, It's the same hair texture. So, um, it to me, in my opinion, it's not brushable dry. You can't like it's impossible to get a pick through it. So you just have to see the snarls in this hair is crazy. But to me, you have to have some type of moisturizing slip product. You don't just want to dry brush it out because it'll probably break the hair off or break the brush. So definitely would recommend a moisturizing leave-in to get through her hair. You can't just dry brush it. It's impossible to brush. Um, so that's just my opinion. I'm not educated on stuff like that, but have healthy roots and Addie. Addie's hair needs to be wet to brush it because if you dry brush Addie's hair, it just breaks off. Healthy roots doll also needs moisture. As you can see, like you can't even see scalp. All you see is just hair. I'm gonna divide this. So how she came to me was she was just kind of tied back with an elastic, and all the hair was compressed on the back of the box. And when you open it, it just gets this full thickness to it. It's so thick. It's crazy thick. You can do a lot of different styles, but just you're gonna need some product. You're not gonna be able to brush this dry. It's not. I tried to do it like on the back of her hair, and it really didn't do anything. It was very, very difficult. So definitely like a leave-in moisturizer that's meant for textured hair would work really well, I think. So that's just my opinion. The leave-in moisturizer Kinky Curly would work really good. The one that I use on my Healthy Roots doll, that would work really good. You just need something on here. You just don't want to dry brush it. It's not going to work. But she's a beautiful doll. Now, her head is a little bit loosey-goosey on mine, so I don't know if you're going to be getting one like that, but I don't know if it's because her hair is so thick, but it's a little loose in my opinion. It's just preferences for me, dolls that are loose. Her arms are okay. They're not as tight as I would like them to be. They're very like, I don't know. Just the arms and the head is a little bit loose for my taste. Like I like dolls that have a very tight, like when you pose them, they stay, not like pose them and you move them a little bit and it's like loosey goosey. So I think the retail price for these are $13 a piece. So mm, they're a little bit cheaper than the Barbie Extra dolls that used to be, you know? So, but the fashionistas are definitely cheaper. I have, in my opinion, yet to see Barbie do an Afro textured doll and have it past her butt. They've always done an Afro hair doll and just kept it like really, really short. I've never actually seen them do Afro hair all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Like Rapunzel style. This doll's hair it's thicker than the picture, and it's longer, so it's a little bit past her butt, and you get an all gorgeous hair. You can style it. It's meant. This is a hairstyling doll. That's what it's meant for. But you do need products, gels and mousses and leave-ins, because you're not going to be able to get through just dry brushing it. There's no way. Her hair texture is like, I don't know. It's very coily. Let's see if I can pick out a strand somewhere. But it mimics American Girl Addie. So if you have an American Girl Addie, this is her hair texture right here. It's very springy, very coily, very, very thick. I mean, it's so thick. There's like, where is the scalp? There's none. I got this girl's hair parted, you guys, and there's no scalp. Like, it's so thick. It's crazy thick. I guess because it's the texture of the hair. It's just really, really thick. I love it. I do love this doll, but I would recommend, me personally, I might put her hair back in the band. Just take it from the sides and just elastic. It was just tied back like this. It was nothing really special. It was just tied back. They do have different hair textures. They do have a more looser coiled doll, like with more looser curls and this tight texture. But you can get different hair textures. So they don't only just have this one. And these are available right now at Target. They're called Naturalistas. Look how cute. I really want to they have a set, you guys, like for her with a bonnet and like a silky pajama set kind of situation with a bonnet. I want to see if that bonnet would fit all of her hair. So I don't know. Let's take a look at her body, okay? Let's see what kind of body she's working with. She's giving body. She's cute. Look at these shoes. This is crazy. Like stripper shoes. Crazy, crazy high. And of course, they have their Naturalista logo. This comes off. Everything is removable, so there's no issue with that. So you should be able to change the outfits once they start coming out with, outfits and things like that. Let's see. We're going to strip her down, so I want to show you her body. It's pretty much the same as Barbie, in my opinion. Yeah. So this is her doll body. It's a very, very thick industrial plastic. This is not a thinly done doll. She's very, very thick. Like, she's a very, very solid plastic doll, okay? I will say that this doll is made to last. I mean, she's very, very solid, which I'm very, very happy about because I was worried that she was going to be like on the thinner plastic side. See how arms just go wee? That's what I'm talking about, the looseness. That's what I was, see, if you can just do like that and her arms move. I don't know. I would prefer a doll with a more tighter joint. This is a little bit of a rubberized vinyl, so her arms are flexible. So if they get stuck in a sleeve, they're not going to break. They'll just kind of bend back and pose back. So rubbery vinyl arm. This is vinyl. Her body is a very, very hard plastic. It's very reminiscent to like a Hasbro plastic. Like the body's pretty durable. Okay. And the thing is, like, I don't even think like her outfits can fit in a Barbie kind of situation because I feel like it'd be too big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like she's very similar to Barbie proportions, like her body. I don't know. She's given like curvy Barbie almost vibes, like this kind of like situation right here. I don't know. But she's really, really cute, isn't she? I like that her earrings are removable and you can actually change her outfit along with her earrings. So you could put any earrings you want in her ear. If you don't like them, you can change them out and just put probably even Barbie earrings would fit in her really well. Or AliExpress earrings. This hair is just so thick. She's a very, very thick plastic. Yeah, I was very, very surprised. I was just worried that she was going to be another doll that they come out with, and she's just a really thin, cheapy doll because it's a starting out company. But no, this is their second release, you guys. So this doll is the second release from this line. So this is not the first line, the first done dolls. And I like these a lot better. I didn't care for the first run of them because they didn't have a lot of hair. I like if you stretch it, let's see. This is her hair. So it's Rapunzel. Like I said before, her hair texture, if you stretch it, you see that? She's got Rapunzel hair. Really cute, huh? Bet you would have never guessed that. So if you stretch out her coils and her curls, even if you boil perm it, it would probably boil perm pretty good. The thing that I worry about too is that it doesn't feel like it's saran. There's a feeling to it of poly. So polyester, that poly costumey wig store kind of situation. The thing that I worry about too is the breaking off of the poly hair when you're brushing it. So like compared to, this is like a normal Barbie, she has very, very soft hair and it's really nice quality. It's very, very soft. And of course, it's not this long, but I mean, it's soft. This to me feels like budgety costume store, you know, not going to brush out Party City hair. So that's one thing maybe I could recommend them is do softer hair because it's giving us texture and it's giving us length. What it's not giving is softness. It just feels like a sponge. I don't know. It just feels like a rough sponge. It's not soft. I feel like doll hair should be really soft and nice to touch. This is not soft. It just feels like budgety costume store hair, in my opinion. It kind of feels like that cheapy jumbo braid that people used to braid their hair with, the dollar hair that you could buy and you fire the ends and you melt it and everything. It feels like that kind of hair, that really cheapy hair. So one thing I could say is maybe make the joints a lot nicer. I feel like, I don't know, see how loose it is? This is what I'm talking about right here. So make the arm joints a lot nicer and make the head a lot nicer. The head's still decent. These arm joints are just like, they're very easy to move, which is nice. Do they hold the pose? Yes. Okay, this is just me being really picky, okay? This is just me looking at this as a doll collector because I like my dolls to stay in positions. When I put them in positions, I want them to stay and not move. So it seems to be holding a pose. Let's put it out and see if it'll kind of, nothing? Okay, good. So it seems to be holding a pose, all right. I just prefer my dolls to have a lot. I want to hear the noise when it moves, like, because I want it to be a tight joint. You know what I'm saying? No leg looseness, which is really great. So she's made like a Hasbro doll on the bottom. There's no like leg situation. And the arm looks like, is it a shade difference? Yeah. So there's a slight shade difference here in the arms. Right here it's darker in my opinion. Is it? No, maybe not. I don't know, maybe because this is rubbery and this is like a hard plastic and this is like a rubbery vinyl plastic. I don't know. It looks to be like a shade darker. I mean, is it I don't know. I can't tell. Can you guys tell? Yeah, I can kind of see it a little bit. I guess the outfit really does cover it up though. But it does seem to be a shade darker than the actual body itself. I find that even with Mattel dolls, sometimes you'll get them and they'll be like shiny and then matte right here. Like it's a weird situation. The paint work is never right on a Mattel Black Barbie. It's always like shiny, matte, shiny. Like they don't have a full coating of whatever they're trying to put on the doll to begin with. So every doll company has their issues, okay? And this is kind of a newish company, the Naturalistas. They'll get better. But I feel like we need some soft hair. We don't need this budgety hair that they're giving us. I feel like we need some softness, okay? It's thick. Hello, how you doing, China Twins? So it is very, very thick hair, you guys. So don't get me wrong now. It is thick. It's beautiful. You're going to need a leave-in moisturizer to get through it. If you're intending on brushing it, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tie her hair back up. But I took it down for the video. She's a really pretty doll, isn't she? Now, I think she would fit in Barbie clothes, like curvy Barbie, right here. I feel like a romper, curvy Barbie type outfits would fit her the best. She's not a standard skinny body Barbie. She's a little bit, I don't know. But I feel like, in my opinion, she would fit in like curvy Barbie body situations. But she does come with a comb. And again, this comb is very, very flimsy. It's very breakable. It's bendy. You see how it's bendy? That's what I'm worried about. So if you don't do a leave-in and you brush it, and the little coils will break off. So just precaution. Just use precaution. This is an expensive doll. You don't want to break your comb the first day you got it. But definitely use a leave-in. You can even use conditioner. Just something to get through the hair. You will experience some shedding. When I combed out like a section of it, I think it's from the factory, but they do have a piece of hair right here. So this is probably from the factory. I don't think they even bothered to brush the hair whenever they did the doll. I think they just rooted it and tied it up and called it a day, because you might have some little shed pieces here and there. When I did comb out that bottom section, 2 clumps of hair came out. So definitely use a moisturizing leave-in product. You see, it's like, if I do this to the hair and if her head's moving, is that going to bother you guys if her body's like kind of loosey-goosey? I don't know. I feel like her head shouldn't move. If I'm tugging, I don't know. Are you guys real particular about stuff like that? Do you look at a doll and you don't like if they're not really tightly jointed? Does that bother you? Especially brand new at the box? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are. I like her. I'm going to be collecting her. I'm gonna have to tie her hair back up, but she was kind of just like like that, you know what I'm saying? And these dolls are very much compressed. So when you see them in the store, you don't think they have a lot of hair. They do. They have tons of it. It's crazy. It's kind of like compressed like that. It's that kind of situation. She's got a great body too. It's giving Barbie, curvy Barbie maybe. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on these new Naturalista dolls. These retail for $13 a piece and available right now at Target, you guys. And she's got all this gorgeous hair, cheap hair, but it's long, it's pretty. It's Rapunzel, okay, Rapunzel. Cuteness. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, you guys. Just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more.